This edition of MacVoices is supported by Take Control Books, the answers you need now from leading experts. Visit TakeControlBooks.com to find out what you can learn. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices at ShowStoppers in Las Vegas at CES. I'm here with Michel of KwiltKeys to get an update on KwiltKeys. Michel, it's great to see you.
Yes, it's good to see you again, Chuck.
Yes, the last time we did this, I believe, was WWDC in San Francisco.
Yes, we did, and we were just introducing our KwiltKeys, which is the first photo keyboard that was announced at the Macworld Congress.
And you haven't really done anything since then, have you?
Well, we haven't been very quiet. We've done a lot of things.
I get that impression. So what all do we have that's new?
The biggest thing is that we're going to be launching the new KwiltKeys 2.0 that incorporates a full social networking aspect of your picture, your life in pictures. So we'll be able to, you'll be able to follow people. You'll be able to post to the network your favorite pictures. You'll be able to vote, upvote pictures as well to make it the most popular of the week, and so on and so forth. So really getting into the joy of sharing your best moment in pictures with other people.
Now, when I first saw this, you were making that easy, really easy to start with, and now you've just increased that, the ease of it, and also the breadth of the way you can share things.
Absolutely. The ease of use is still the same. Within a few taps, I can find a picture that I know I had in an environment of all the pictures I have, but now I can do the same thing and share it with other people. So if, for example, I follow you, as soon as you post a picture and you vote for it, I'll be able to find out and like it or not, and then download it even to my phone if you choose to do that. So what's important in a social environment is where you choose your privacy or not. Do you want your pictures to be shareable with other people or not? We give you the full control of that.
So I can opt to make anything shareable, I can opt to make nothing shareable, or I can decide to pick the ones I want to share.
Absolutely. Isn't that what it's all supposed to be all about? If you use other social networking, I mean, you don't have any choice, right? As soon as you post it there, it's available for everybody. Sometimes you want to share it, but not be able to download it. Well, we give you the option.
Now, when we were talking before the interview, you also have announced a new partnership that has a little something else going.
That is very exciting, actually. So we just introduced a partnership with Netgear. And what we do with Netgear is that we have a little piece of software inside the router that allows you to put your own USB drive onto the USB connector of the router, and it becomes your own private cloud. So all of a sudden you can put a 2 terabyte drive, copy all of your pictures inside your home, that's a Mac, a PC or whatever, and then this picture, no matter where you are in the world, are always with you. So 2 terabytes worth of data that is available for you to share with other people, loved one or whatever.
So I want to make sure we understand this. So those pictures are still living on that 2 terabyte drive on your home network, and only you have access to them because of the security situation.
Absolutely. I mean, coming from Canada, if you're not aware, Canada just voted last summer the most stringent law in privacy, and we have to admit to that as well. So I'm very proud to be able to do that.
What kind of, can you give us an idea of the security that is protecting those photos?
Well, first of all, there's always an upper layer where if you have pictures on Dropbox, for example, and then on that Dropbox you have a password, well, we're going to be as secure as you are, as your password set. So if your password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I mean, that's the issue, right? I mean, that's not our concern. But if you have a good password, your pictures are always as secure as they are on the original source.
Now, when you were saying you have a little piece of code in the Netgear router, that is specific to KwiltKeys.
Absolutely. This router we're basically enabling that router to become your private cloud. So this on your feed of pictures where you can actually get your pictures is inside your KwiltKeys. So as you download it, you set it up, you bind it with your router, and then after that, when you leave home, basically your pictures are always with you. I can show you a demo of that as well, and you'll see it's very flexible.
Yeah, very fast, comes down very fast. And when you were showing it to me, are you downloading the entire picture or just a thumbnail for my phone viewing?
thumbnails are being generated on the fly, and most of the time the source provides a thumbnail. So we do have that, and as soon as you select it, we download the full res picture at the source. So if the source has high res, we'll download the high res. If the source has low res, we'll download the low res.
Very nice. Remind us about the pricing and how the whole system works.
Yes, so right now we have this KwiltKeys available from the iOS iTunes stores. We're only available on iOS. We're working on porting it as well to Android. And it's free to download and free to use. And we don't foresee any way in the future to have this where you have to pay money to use it.
Okay, if I didn't ask you this before, I'll ask you now. Then how do you afford to do this? I mean, that's wonderful, but I want to make sure you're around when I'm taking the next 20,000 pictures.
Yes, absolutely, and I understand. So, you know what? In the app industry, there's a hate it or love it. There's always this infamous advertisement that you'll see through the app. So if you want to see the ads, we'll take some money out of it. If you don't want to see the ads, you can pay and eliminate the ads from your feed, and that's something you can do as well. But right now, that's not enabled. What we want is be able to have the users to use that app and love it and share it as well. There's all sorts of other plans that we can go on as well. For example, you remember I was telling you can upload your pictures to the Kwilt social network. Well, you'll be able eventually to allow that to be purchased from big marketing firms as well. So if you have a picture that's very, very good, you may want to offer it for sale as well so people can actually do it. So everybody's happy. You make money out of it, we make money out of it, and of course Apple makes money out of it.
Very interesting. You know, it's such an interesting environment right now that everybody's trying to find a way that is not burdensome, but the fact is that money has to be made somehow so that the products keep coming.
I have to keep my engineers happy by paying them so they can continue to develop some great application. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, they want to be paid. They're funny like that.
Yes, yeah.
Michel, the website where folks can go to learn more.
Yes, absolutely. They can go to Kwilt, KWILT.it. So Kwilt, KWILT.it.
Great. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the update.
Chuck, it's always nice to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by.
San Francisco next time?
San Francisco next time, of course.
Got it. We'll see you there.
Very good. Thank you.
Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices. We're in Las Vegas this time for CES. We'll be back with more. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the MacVoices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at MacVoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free MacVoices magazine on Flipboard by visiting MacVoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.